What's going on, guys? Ben here, and today we're checking out a game called Hiraeth. Now, this is a playtest. It's not out yet. It's from developer Jade Horse. Yeah, we'll get onto the name in a sec, but Hiraeth basically is a sci-fi first-person survival game set on a desolate alien planet. We're going to have to adapt to various threats while discovering the secrets of the abandoned dystopian colony. We're going to jump into it. Now, Hiraeth, and I think I'm saying that correctly, is a Welsh word, and it's basically a like homesickness, and it doesn't have a direct translation. But yeah, quick Google, it's kind of like homesickness, nostalgia, longing, something that you're missing. And we're going to equip our backpack and get up and running straight away. This is let's get our rogue crate. Let's have a look at that. We've got our helmet and all that little bits. Let's just grab everything. So obviously everything, UI and all that kind of stuff, all early in the day at the moment. You know, it's a playtest at the moment. And one of the things I've noticed, I did the little tutorial that they had as well. You've got all your kind of food and survival stuff and everything like that as well. You do need to maintain your air and your batteries and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to install our battery, which gives us our heads-up display and our air tank as well. And from what I've seen so far, you know, as you're doing stuff, you're gonna obviously expend energy and fatigue, and you'll have like your different stuff that will have like calories and things like that you'll then have to use. Various kind of different levels of medical gear as well, med kits doing certain things, like we've got bleeding, burns, stuff like that. Hazmat here doing fractures and pain and things like that too. So we've got some different kind of things going on here. And yeah, from what I saw so far, it's quite interesting. So I thought we'll check this one out. You guys know I love a survival game, but especially when it's a sci-fi survival. Something about the setting and like being on a planet and stuff like that makes it even more kind of scary. So we're just gonna kind of see. I don't know how long this playtest, like how far we can go with this playtest, but we're going to check it out, see what the first hour is like, kind of thing. And it seems like we've Crashlanded potentially, and these are all the different pods of different kind of people like us, I guess. And it's got a full kind of body system, so you can kind of see when we're outside, and we've got better lighting probably. You can see like yourself and everything like that. And apparently you'll be able to like inspect your equipment and everything just by looking down. So air exchange system faulty. Opening the ramp will irreversibly lose the atmosphere inside the ferry. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to do this, but we have a helmet on. Visor is open and we're not sealed at the moment, so I think we did have a helmet. We've got some stuff. We've got a stim gun. We've got crowbar, which helps us like open and break stuff. So if you have different tools in your inventory, like if you have a hacksaw or a crowbar, you'll be able to then like, you know, break through like different things and stuff. But there's our pilot helmet. We're going to equip that. That might now, when it's still not automatically sealed. I mean, we've still got a helmet on here. I don't know if this is just placeholder. But I'm pretty sure. Is it? The air is breathable in here. And you can close the EVA visor. There we go. Okay, visor's closed, and I actually like that. Look at you see that? Like, you've got the light glint on the helmet. That's pretty cool. Actually changes based on that. Okay, so we're gonna turn the torch off because it's like reflecting. We're gonna lower the ramp. Crashed here completely. So I think now the visor's closed. We're yeah, air is unbreathable out here. So we gotta try and find our way into a place where we can. That'll be compromised now as well, won't it? We need an airlock or some sort. We can't just go back in and close that up. Okay. Have a little look over there. It's like ship looked like it landed to some degree. Landed roughly, maybe. But yeah, I don't know where I saw this. I just stumbled across this on Steam, and they had a playtest, so I was like, oh, jump in and have a little look. Managed to get accepted for it. And yeah, like I said, from their Steam page, they've planning to do some kind of looks like the story mode will be a bit more of like an episodic kind of content deal. Like they'll bring out different chapters maybe and stuff like that. We climb. Yeah, oh, there's a ladder here. Kinda. Can we get up here? Maybe not. There is like a boat device there. This looks like a lot of irradiation there. Let's run over here because I'm conscious that we've got limited time to find a place where we can actually breathe and stuff like that, because we are going to need. They put an emphasis on your stuff is finite. You know, you can recharge your battery packs, you can find new air tanks and things like that, but you know, you're not going to just have endless supply of stuff. You will die from this, and it is I think it's trying to go for like a little bit of a blend of maybe like the Long Dark in the sense of like harsh survival stuff, but then also doing the kind of crafting exploration of some like newer kind of survival titles and stuff like that. It seems to be on like a desert planet. Radiation's good at the moment. I don't know if we can we pick stuff up like this? No. There's an Archeo station, so we might be able to work out of here. Should we have a look and see? Is this an airlock? Can we? Oh, there is an airlock. That's good. That's good. That's good. How do we shut the airlock? Oh, there we go. System is operational. Check the tightness of the suit. Seal it. Check suit power status. Check the oxygen tank. Wait for the automatic door to close. There we go. Doors locking. Doors sealing. Stabilization. Chamber sterilization. Doors unlocking. We should be able to open our visor, and the air is now breathable. And there is a spare tank there as well. We've got one extra spare tank. Okay. Open that. Okay, so there's a blueprint. Blueprint for a ferret, which is a laser pistol. So if we can get some of the equipment for this, we'll be able to craft that. Power source thing there as well, I think. Got another one there. Sterile bandage. Useful. And some food. Yeah, like I said, you can like full on kind of like look at yourself and how you like kind of go from there and everything like that. Another blueprint for sterile bandage, which I don't think we'll need. Glow stick might be good though. Got another bar of food too. That's the company logo, I think, the Jade Horse thing. Yeah, is this just the bathroom? Okay, search plastic box, kitchen knife, and an EC. I'm not sure what the EC means. Some things have like, so BP is blueprint. Then I have seen, and you got like medical stuff. I'm guessing is EC like a, because you get some things where the MRE is EC, and this MRE is a different MRE. But I'm not sure. Obviously, other than the size, this MRE is bigger. It might be like really obvious, but I'm just not. I don't get what the EC kind of standing for. But we could take the fair green. I don't know if we need the knife right now. As far as I'm aware, there are like enemies in this game. There are creatures. I don't know how combat focused this is though. Like, are we able to like take out enemies easily, or is it like a We need to be careful of. We do have rifle ammunition here. We'll take that battery for now. We'll leave the rifle stuff in here. And as far as I'm aware as well, from what they said, there is obviously there's the clock, stuff like that. So as you craft things, the clock moves forward and all that kind of stuff. But also, this facility will run out of resources. Like, we'll eventually have to move on from here and keep progressing, moving forward. Fuse box does not require a repair. Okay. Good, we got a bed here that we can rest in. No air? We do have air though. We're fine, aren't we? Breathable. That. Spaceman toy. Stanley. Can like have a little look around at these and stuff like that. Bohan, Sardine Delight. Personal locker. You do have another helmet. I don't know if we need that helmet right now. There is durability. But I think our helmet's pretty good. The green stuff's what's equipped. Yeah, our helmet's 100% at the moment. Okay. Like I said, you've got your crafting where you can craft some things just in your hands, like it will tell you that. But like, if we want to craft the ferret, which is the gun, we need to be at a crafting station. So you just stand next to the crafting station. You don't have to like interact with the station. I don't know if that's like a placeholder or if that's the plan that, you know, you just stand near the workbench, go into crafting, and then you can go and craft the stuff there. Same like the kunai knife and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff is kind of you're gonna need a bench to be doing any of that. Just kind of looking for scrap at the moment. We're gonna take these. Okay, is there anything? There's a bandage there. Plastic box here, which is fine. Got cargo containers. Do have a crowbar there. Okay. Fine as well. Some more stuff there as well. Okay. And obviously if we press tab, we can see our current fatigue is not too bad. I'd like these to be a little bit brighter and more defined. I feel like they're a little bit, I don't know, a little bit, maybe it's just on my screen brightness maybe. But yeah, we can see water and food's come down a little bit, fatigue's down a little bit as well. We can see time's ticking as well. Right. And our battery and our air tank are going down. I don't think at the moment we're using the air tank. Like, the air tank shouldn't be moving, but the battery will be, because the battery provides this heads-up display. And what I saw with the tutorial is if you craft while the battery's installed, you will it will use it up. Like, you need to then like go and charge it. Which in the tutorial they had like a handy little wall charger. Not sure if we've got one here. We do need to be mindful of that. I don't know what is that, like an old vending machine? We can break into this. Again, you can see it's going to take us 2 minutes to break in. Okay. And we get some metal scrap there. And it's based on a weight system. So we kind of have how much weight we can carry. So we're carrying 35 kilograms. It does say me with 50 kilograms max lifting. But then it's like, this is based on what I've got in my backpack, I believe. Loads of different stuff here. It's just then a case of, I don't think we can make a workbench either. We have a knife there. So that'll be fine. I don't know if these, if we like go to inventory, just in case we do come across an enemy. Combat knife. Equip that? I don't know. I don't know if these are just like combat knife is used for like skinning animals and stuff like that. Like these things you'll just like install and like use, but things like the knives, they don't seem to get equipped. You know, food and stuff, you can then interact and eat with it and stuff like that. Same with the stim gun as well, actually. Tom compatible with EVA suits. Okay. So, at least we've got a safe spot. There's no crafting bench here. Not that I can see. So we're gonna have to, because this isn't. Is this a crafting bench? I don't think it is. We have some more stuff here though. I think food. Good. Got another blueprint for that. We're almost full. We won't be able to pick up some of this stuff now. Like we'll be like borderline super full. I guess the question is, I'm guessing if we go to crafting, ferret. Yeah, we're not near a craft station or a training workbench. Like one of those two we need. We still need a PCB, a drill, and an energy core as well, plus some precision tools. So we can't even make a ferret right now anyway. It seems like you can have multiple blueprints. I'm not sure with the blueprints if it's like they're just duplicated, like you just need one. Or if you need a blueprint to be able to craft something. Surely once you've got the one blueprint, I'd have expected that to be just fine, like normal. Okay. Well, if we get into a bit of trouble, we've got this as an option at least. That we can come back here. So what I might do, I might actually install I'll install a fresh battery and a fresh tank. And we still have our other, wherever they are. Yeah, other tank and battery here as well. And I think this is just a UI thing. They do say they're 100%, but they're not. They were lower, obviously. Oh, I had a little stutter there. Oh wow, there we go. There we go. Little stutter there, little performance thing. We're playing this 4K, all high settings. There's no, well, not that I could see. There was no DLSS or anything like that. I'll give you a little tour before we just go out. We've got a decent set of options here. I've got it capped at 120, but like I said, we're getting like between 80 and 100. 4K. High settings on everything pretty much. You can probably tweak these, and obviously there's an auto detect and stuff like that. You've obviously got all your audio and bits and pieces like that as well. It's nice to see you can split some of this stuff out as well. Controls at the moment are your standard. You get told them when you're loading in. You can't really remap anything. They did say control support is coming. So that'll be something that they are planning to implement as well. Let's close my visor. Or do I not have the... I don't have my visor, my helmet on. Wait. But I do, don't I? There we go. We're actually getting a little bit of a performance issue here with the when you're going into the menu, it's dropping frames drastically. Not sure why. It seems to be in the airlock. It was fine before, which is interesting. Concerning because we haven't saved, so I think you save when you sleep. Air is breathable. So if I vent this, I'm gonna die. Why can't I put my... Am I missing something? I got a flashlight. Do I like, oh, crouching, sprinting, jogging and that? My visor's not on, is it? Because we don't have that cool little visor effect. Maybe you can't close the visor in these spaces? I don't know. Seemed like I could though before. Hoping it doesn't, yeah, we actually go below, it's bizarre. We go below 60 frames when we're actually in a menu. That's kind of what the opposite I'd expect, because you'd think it'd be the other way around. Like the game would suffer when it's trying to render everything, right? It's actually doing it the other way around. Maybe I've just picked up too much stuff. I think some of this as well, it's like, do I need the kitchen knife? Probably not. Do I need that kitchen knife as well? Probably not. Do I need multiple blueprints of that? No. Definitely far from the taste of chicken. Okay. Irreplaceable on the night shift. Do have a rifle magazine as well. Yeah, interesting. I don't know, maybe the game... Yeah, helmet disconnected. Helmet connected. This might be me. Visor is open. You can't choose that here. You can do atmosphere analysis and stuff like that. Do a little tell you what's in the atmosphere and stuff and whether it's breathable or not. Quite like that as a thing. Yeah, before I would just hold V, close my visor. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so I just need to keep holding it. The UI for the visor opening and closing, the loading bar doesn't appear, so that's good to know. At least we know the visor is on. Okay. So let's continue looking because we need to find somewhere that has a workbench. But I like just initially, like I'm liking the kind of vibe behind this at the moment. Kind of, you know, futuristic sci-fi kind of struggle. A planet that's trying to kill you. Certainly not a bad idea on that side of things. Use the fire barrel. So an improvised fire pit made from barrel provides some heat and you can cook something. So there's no food to actually cook here at the moment anyway. There's an inhaler there, which helps with lung damage if we get any. If we can look at that little boat we saw in the water. I don't think we can really do anything here. So there are some stuff here. So maybe there's like other people. There is a station we can see up there. That might be the best place to head to. Into a jog. So what I quite like is you've got alt toggles you're walking or you're jogging, and then you have sprint for your stamina. And jogging doesn't take your stamina down, which I quite like as well. So it gives you the option of, you know, moving a bit faster. Collapse excavations here is blocked off at the moment. Is that an enemy or is that a bush? That looks like a worm, right? You not want to really mess with that. Yeah, I wonder if we'll be able to like get in here or find a way in here at some point. I'm gonna try and hope there's no space sandworms, like the big ones, like those ones in Mass Effect or in Star Wars, and cross this open sand dune. Apparently, okay. It's giving me, oh, there's something else over there as well. It's giving me like similar vibes to begin with as that heat death, the train one that we looked at, where the, you know, that was in a frozen sci-fi world and very dystopian kind of thing. Just giving us a kind of desert version of that. But you can see already there's some nice like points of interest that you can kind of go, oh, I want to explore over there. I want to check that out. But all the while, we're needing to manage our air, our battery, all that kind of stuff as well. So let's have a little look, see if we can get in here. Maybe there's a entrance around here. I don't think there's not like a map. I don't think. No, there's not like a map that we can. Really doesn't like you going in the menu. I would say there's definitely like a performance issue with that. Oh, okay. Can we come in from under here? No. So do we have to come in from above? So there's no door on the side there. It looks like this is a bit of a mountainy area that we can't actually climb up. Another big silo there. So whatever's happened, like we aren't the first ones here. Oh. Ow. This is me fractured my leg now, sliding down the mountain. Okay. And so you kind of get this tunnel vision effect. So what we're going to do, you can see our health won't regen while we have statuses. So we need to make sure our statuses are sorted. So what we can do is we can filter by medicine. And a bandage will do 25% fractures. Can't use the bandage with the visor closed. What about the medkit? Oh, we can. Okay, we can do the medkit through there. That also does fractures. That is healing. That's helping the bleed. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It's not quite enough. Try popping another one of these on. That should be enough to get us to where we want to go. There we go. And then you see our health will just keep regenerating now. So that's full damage. So I'm guessing that's not where we want to. I mean, I wanted to go up there, but it seems like we need to approach it from a different angle. There's another like factory kind of thing down there as well. We can see the smoke coming out of the plants there. Dangerous as well because I've got no weapon. I'm hoping I don't. That's where that like beam of light's coming from. It also doesn't look like it's super enclosed either. This is the big nothing. I like how each area has like its like little name at least and stuff like that, which is quite cool. Is that a worm up there? Or is that just a rock? There's some equipment. Scenic point. Someone's got their little chair. There's a blueprint here. Kunai knife. Nothing in there. I do think performance needs to be better when you're coming out. There's a 12 amp battery there. That's good. Does not fit though. Let's swap some stuff. We could see if there's like duplicates or anything, but how much do we need for that? How much does it weigh? Oh, it's not too heavy. We've already got. We can move that bandage over. Move that over. We're like maxed out now. That's fine. So there's a bandage blueprint. Yeah, I would like to see it being a bit more snappy coming in and out of the menus. This is not good because, I mean, we have the spare air tank. I'm presuming we can swap air tanks quickly. We just hold our breath, swap air tank. But yeah, I mean, there is a station up there. Oh god. is that though? Like, is that coming in or is that going out? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that something that's shooting this? Oh, there is like a, looks like there's a building there. Let's go check that out. So there's definitely like not a game I feel like where we're going to be building like a little wooden cabin and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but more so managing your resources, crafting and upgrading your tools and things like that. And then just exploring. I think obviously with the story mode, you'll actually have a bit more of a story direction to follow as well. Whereas the sandbox mode is kind of just an open kind of do your own thing. So, I mean, there's some food there, but it doesn't fit anyway. It looks like we can't. Probably opens from the inside. I got a fracture from that? Alpha, okay. That healed. Yeah, air tank is getting concerning. Nesoi Gate. But I guess we're gonna head towards this then. There's a little worm there. Hopefully he's nice. Yeah, interesting. Like, I don't know if the developers themselves are like Welsh or something like that, because like I said, I like the word Hiraeth. The meaning of it as well. I googled it because I was like, what does this stand for? And said it's a Welsh word. There's no direct English translation. But it's likened to homesickness tinged with grief and sadness. So, aptly fitting for someone who's been stranded on a planet. Oh my god. No, we do not want to go here. Have weapons. There are mini dinosaurs. Okay, what I'm thinking. Oh no. I don't know if they're coming for me or not. He's definitely like interested, isn't he? I feel like we're far enough away. We can probably climb that ladder. Looks like there's some like vehicles here and stuff as well. Not sure if we can drive any of those, but if there'll be a plan for that. But yeah, there's an observation post. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Let's climb up here. Got some water here as well. Oh, and there's a rifle, smuggled rifle. Now I'm wishing. Oh, we don't have. Now I'm wishing I had the. I took those magazines. Right, well, we're hungry anyway, so let's eat up. I like how you just drink what you need as well. I do like that. I'm kind of thinking, right, tools. I don't think we need 2 combat knives. We have 1 rifle magazine. We have a couple of different batteries. What we can do is we can install that one, just so we're not getting too low. We'll install our new big battery we got. Which is good, okay. Library, I don't think we need 2 golden drops. I don't actually know how big the, I'm always like, inventory managing, aren't I? We can always come back here because we know where this is, so we can put some of this stuff in here. And we can always then come back and grab this stuff. But I think for now, a rifle would be good. There we go. Is that enough to... Oh, it's 4 kilograms. That is enough. Okay. So we can equip this, maybe? I don't know, the UI is definitely struggling. I don't know if that's like with a setting that I've got. Also can't, there's no like, it's equipable, but it's not equipable. It's the first time having a weapon, but yeah, it's really, really struggling. Really struggling. Coming in and out of a menu. Ah, no, I think we might have lost it. I think I might have just given up. That is unfortunate. No. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, it's really struggling coming in and out of a menu. Like it's not... Oh, no, it's catching up. There's so much like lag with it. Which is weird, because like I said, in the actual... When the game itself is actually playing, it's not actually got any issue. It's when you jump into a window, into like an in-game like menu, it's really not a fan. And now I don't have the options to... Yeah, I don't have the options. Oh no, that's such a shame. Intrigued by this one as well. Like I said, I mean, this is part of playtest. That's why the devs are going to put them out there to get this kind of feedback and stuff. Only disappointment with this is that it's not no autosave. So I think if we fail with this, it's going to be starting from scratch. We didn't sleep on the bed, did we? At that, I mean, even though we've done quite a lot since then, we didn't sleep on the bed back in that little airlock room that we found. Yeah, I can't get out of this now. Okay, yeah, so it didn't save any of that, unfortunately, which is a shame. I did lower the graphics down to medium across everything, just in case. And I thought we can continue a little bit just to kind of just see, because like I said, this game isn't procedural as far as I'm aware, which will lead into longer term, like, you know, replayability of the open world side of things. But yeah, I think in terms of, we can maybe just head in a different direction and see where we were going. Yeah, I'm hoping performance is a bit better with this one now, because, yeah, we'll close our visor. Because things like that, the visor wasn't, the UI wasn't showing for that and stuff. It's definitely not as dark. Like, on medium, it's a lot lighter, isn't it? Shadows on... This is lower... Sorry, that's lower ramp. This is, medium difficulty. What am I talking about? This is medium graphics compared to the high graphics that were on before. So yeah, it was really struggling going in and out of menus, which but now I'm getting a rock solid 120 on medium, 4K medium. So obviously some optimization still to be done, still some things to be improved upon and things like that, which yeah, those are just going to be the things we'll have to keep an eye on. Like I said, I think the dev as well had mentioned on like the Steam discussions and stuff that, you know, they want to kind of have a demo out, but they want to get kind of early access out the way first. You know, get that kind of set up to a place where it can launch and then go from there. We'll take all of those for now as well. But yeah, so I mean, maybe we'll go and have a little look over this hill, go in this direction instead. I think that'll be the only thing, is that if your crafting is predominantly limited by a workbench, there needs to be places where you can find the workbench. Like that was the little air duct that we went in before. Maybe I'm being blind. Maybe there are some workbenches. They probably need to be a little bit further, kind of more prominent of where they are. I like looking around here. I like the soundtrack as well, the sci-fi music at the moment and stuff like that. With Coastal Road. And like I said, the thing I like about this, and it's normally a big bugbear of mine with open worlds, is sometimes doesn't feel like there's a reason to explore. And the thing with this that I'm getting at the moment is I want to know what that is over there. I want to know what's up there on that mountain. I want to know what that big facility was that we were nearly at before we crashed. Like we've got another thing there. Like, can we go in the water? Let's have a look. There's no radiation down here. I think they said they're working on the save low system and they're working on the swimming and diving. So I think swimming will be in this, but I'm pretty sure it might just do what it normally does, where you just like walk underwater, because there's no. Oh, it's radiation. Okay. So we can't go in there yet. But maybe once you've got like the right hazmat suit, or you've got some radiation blockers or something like that. Can we get back up? You're able to swim and yeah, like check out some of those things as well. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, this is Hiraeth, and I'm intrigued by this one. This one, although it's not been technically flawless or anything, it's a little bit like the other game, Raise Your Tribe, that I covered on the channel not too long ago, where again, it's an early playtest. We're getting a look at some work in progress at the moment. Let's go down here. And we can't be holding it to a standard of it needs to be complete, you know? It's gonna have its bits that it needs fixing and stuff. It's not even early access yet. And at the moment, I'm liking what's here. It's then just a case of seeing how the development goes and things like that. Looks like there's another little ship here. Can we climb over this? Or maybe we can. Oh, we've got the radiated water there. Oh, there is someone else there, and we found their rifle. You don't have weapons to equip. So this is the thing. So do we need to like read? Oh wait, I have the gun. Oh, we do have the gun. Okay. Is it reloaded? Magazine loaded. Okay, we're in. We loot him? Can search him. I'm stuck. Don't let little things like that discourage you. I'm definitely stuck. Absurd. I want to stay here and live on this ship for the rest of eternity. Not going anywhere, so thank you. Mr. Gills. Mr. Gills. That didn't work out for you. Use a crowbar. We've got loads of crowbars apparently. Break in. All the magazines. So, we're just full now. Probably don't need. I mean, I guess over time you do, because yeah, it seems to be that the crowbars will lose durability. The more you use them and stuff like that, which makes sense. Yeah. Big like turbines here as well. I don't know with like the gun. I've put it away. Oh, is it two to get the gun out? Okay. So, I mean, we might be able to try a little bit of combat, just see what that's like. It seems at the moment like it's a little bit janky maybe with that. I'd love to be able to like drive these as well and stuff in the future. I guess all that kind of stuff could be on the cards, you know? I think at the moment we can't climb into these. It'd be cool if you're like, over time, you're able to like, kind of, like you find a power cell and you can like, or like some keys or something, and you can then start getting the vehicles working and stuff. Can we jump over this? There we go. Yeah, I think there's a feeling of like inertia with this game as well, with the jumping and stuff, and the walking and running and stuff. And I think it's because it's got the system that like all the shadows are like fully rendered, like it's rendering you fully, even on the shadows and stuff like that. So you can see when you get different stuff out and things like that. So the system, you feel like you are controlling a body, if that makes sense. You don't feel like you're just a floating camera. Do you feel like you've got this kind of weight to yourself? It's hard to describe. I don't know if I'm doing that justice, but I don't think we can get up there. I don't really want to fall all the way down the hill. Games like this also, especially with like the alien kind of planet terrain, always make me just go back to No Man's Sky and be like, right, I want my jetpack. I want my jetpack. I want to be able to just boost up there. But I like this kind of take on a more harsh, slightly more realistic, like sci-fi survival. Does look like there's a building up there we can go to. Another one up there. That's the like little platform there as well. I think we've got another station over there. A few little things to check out. Can we climb up this? I think this is just like unclimbable stuff. So basically just going around until you get the sand texture, and then you can walk up that. This looks like this is just a satellite. I don't even know if we can get in there. Or if there's anything to even do. Or this might even be like to do with the story, like, you know, when they've got the story chapters in there, it might be like, right, the satellite's broken, like, go out there and see what's wrong with it and fix it or whatever. I can see that being like, you know, using these as like points of interest. Right, I'm gonna go down this way, see what's in Station 2. Might try and start a fight with this critter as well. This critter. I like how they like the wind over the sand as well. This little effect. Little footsteps, like footprints in the sand as well. Quite cool. So these guys aggroed on quite a range last time, but they didn't seem too quick. But yeah, like he's coming. What? Oh, I reloaded this. Oh, it's like single shot rifle. Like how everything's like echoey because it's from the helmet as well. He's stuck on stuck on the rocks there. We loot him, get some meat and cook him. So that's what the kitchen knives are for. Okay, combat knives, kunai knives, and we'll get a skin. Okay. Let's reload. Okay, so we've got some storage out here, we've got some containers and stuff like that. And again, this should be an airlock in here as well. And hopefully, Lisanne Lab. Open, there will be... These are other kind of pods as well. But yeah, I'm hoping there will be a workbench. There we go, made it with our air tank. We got an extra air tank here as well that we found, which I don't think, can we carry that? No, we can't. Nice little process though, like, you know, having to do the whole airlock procedure gives it a bit more weight. We can open our visor now. There is an illegal hot plate. We can use that. We can cook food on here as well if we wanted to. If we had food to cook. Golden yawls. We've got sterile bandage blueprints. Not sure about having like all these blueprints with you know, like that you can pick up multiple ones, like if we need to do that or not. We do have a bed. Some more stuff we can search and loot and stuff like that. But again, it seems like there's no crafting bench. Unless I'm being very blind. Yeah, so we can like sleep and you can kind of then see your fatigue and stuff. We can like sleep in there. Obviously while the battery is still equipped while we're sleeping, the battery still like will deplete. And like I said, I think this is a similar station as last time. So there's no like battery charging port. I have seen them in the tutorial. They were like a little wall charger that you would just like stick the battery into. Yeah, this is just a table. So yeah, this is another one where it doesn't have a crafting bench. That would be probably my main thing is, you know, we're going to be trying to find a crafting bench. But I guess we've got our gun. That's our main thing and stuff. But yeah, at the moment, playtest, you can go to Steam. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go to Steam and request access to the playtest as well. You might get accepted and can try this out for yourself as well. See if it runs on your hardware and things. Obviously, if you like the look of this, make sure to go on Steam and like add it to your wish list and stuff like that. Really helps the dev out, gauge like how much interest there is in the game and stuff like that. And you can follow on with the discussions and what's going on and all that kind of stuff and future updates. But this is Hiraeth. I'm gonna leave it there for this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out with me. I'm really liking the idea and the premise of this one, and obviously it's early days, but at the same time there's a lot here. I think it's just then a case of seeing where the rest of the vision and development goes with this. But really intrigued with this. Enjoyed what I played so far. Definitely better performance since I moved off of high. So maybe there's some like setting there on the 4K high that's causing some issues. But yeah, on medium it's running flawlessly for me now. So yeah, like I said, optimization, stuff like that. There'll be bugs, all that kind of stuff. That's all part and parcel of a playtest. Because like I said, this isn't even early access. This isn't a closed beta or anything like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.